Hey, Drew. Hi, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Tuesday edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock. Indeed. Brock, indeed. Hope y'all are having a good day so far. Drew wants to go to Daisy's house, right? And he wants to ride the elevator.
Okay.
Okay. That's what Drew wants to do. Daisy is one of Drew's nurses from Texas Children's. And when we go to Houston, we stay at Daisy's house. She's very nice to let us stay there. It has been for 4 years now. Whenever we go back, and Drew, last time we went to Texas Children's, Drew got real excited about the elevator. So now he's been talking about going back to Houston and staying at Daisy's house and going to HEB and riding the elevator. Yes. So we go back March the 18th, and he's already talking about it. It's kind of a while to wait. Zachary Courtney, Ryan Bergeron, Michael Browning, Joe Juba, what's up? Hey, Uncle Mike, good morning. Chuck Sanchez, what's up, y'all? Stephen Burrow, what's up? Joey Painage, good morning. Trampus Butler, what's up, Trampus? Good morning, dude. Arthur Coco, Colby Hester, Matt Lusto, Kevin Milano, Matthew Rogelio. Dad Show presented by Brock and NASA. Indeed. How about that? So we always do, for Halloween, Erica wants us to do costumes, right? And sort of all match as a family. So Drew was an astronaut one year, and I was like, I'm not dressing up like an astronaut. So, Drew, so this was like the compromise. I wore a NASA shirt, like a NASA hat. That's about it. Hey, Drew. Drew, come see. Hey, come see, bud. What's the matter? Okay, well, listen, today, Mimi is going to take you to Abilities, and then she'll take you to the mall, and you can ride the elevator. Yes. Very good. Very good, bud.
Daisy's house.
And Daisy's house, we'll go there in a month. But when we go there, you can go to HEB, and we'll go to Texas Children's and ride the elevator. Can I have a hug? Okay. Can I have a hug? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, my boy. Giving Daddy hugs this morning. Okay. You want to answer some questions? Okay, let's see. Josh Gravois, good morning. Uncle Mike said good morning. Uncle Mike said good morning. You say good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. Or Gamoggin, kind of as he says. Gamoggin.
Good morning.
Gamoggin.
Baby.
What's a baby? Oh, is that baby Drew? Do you see him on the screen?
Elevator.
Yes, elevator. You can ride the elevator today at the mall. Yes, you can. Let's see. How about LSU, y'all? Coach O picked up another commit yesterday, 4-star defensive end out of Texas. Hey, do you want Lullaby Fast? Macy's. Okay.
HEB.
And HEB. And Daisy's house. You go to HEB at Daisy's house. Yes, you will. Dustin Bolello enjoyed the chair pushing by Drew the other night, getting her to push football sleds in the future. It's kind of like, so he. Hey, I have a question for you. Do you want Lullaby Fast? You want Lullaby Fast?
Daisy's house.
Daisy's house? You can't go to Daisy's house for another month, buddy. But we'll go. Yes, we'll go. Okay, let's go see Lullaby Fast. Okay. No, sir. No. We are not going to scream, okay? Okay? Okay, listen. We're not going to scream, okay? I'm going to use a sweet voice. Okay. Boyer, what's up? Hi. Hey, he says hi, Drew. Lewis says hi, Drew. Can you say hi? Bye. Okay. All right, let's see. Hey, Dawn, good morning. Shelly, what, baby? What's the matter this morning? What's the matter, huh? I love you. What's the matter? Do you want what happened? Oh, baby, do you want art show fast? Oh, it's okay. Shh, 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 shh. Hey, listen. Do you want? Okay, hang on. Let's stop your food. You're beeping, and you just coughed right in Dad's face. Sure, that'll be a pleasant hack and gag for me in a few days. I'm gonna vent him too real quick, y'all. Okay, give me a second. Hey, bud. Yep, that doesn't sound good. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, everybody. Didn't want to repeat what happened in the car the other day. When Drew it, ugh. I want to gross everybody out. Okay. Let's see. Josh Long, Darren Pellegrin, good morning, everybody. Matt Lusto, crazy idea. Mike Thomas for Antonio Brown and a first or second round pick, which turns into Unger Armstead's replacement. Okay, it's not a terrible idea, Matt, but I'll put it to you this way. If you did that, number one, you're still going to have to pay Antonio Brown. And I'd rather pay Mike Thomas than Antonio Brown at this point in their careers. And also, Sean Payton's been so big on culture, right? Like, on locker room culture and everything, and you know, how he sort of purged all the problem guys to get this culture back. And I feel like Brown, and again, it's outside looking in just based on what happened in Pittsburgh, but I don't feel like that's the kind of guy that they want to inject into that locker room. You know, they've done such a good job of drafting team-oriented guys and bringing in smart, make HEB, you're being smart in free agency, you know, with their acquisitions to make sure it's guys that buy into their culture. I don't know that Antonio Brown is that. It seems like you're mortgaging an awful lot. And the other part of it too, with the offensive line when they were healthy for 2/3 of the season last year was best in football, and you get them all back. Sunny days. You want to go watch Sesame? You want Elmo? You want Elmo fast? You want Big Bird fast? Hey, baby. Or you can just hug Daddy. That's fine, too. You can just hug Daddy. Hey, Scott Allen. Good morning. Irfan Sayad. Good morning, Todd Dupuy. What's up, Charlie Cavell? Hey, everybody. Stephen Miller. Good morning, Brett Burgess. Aunt Mary's watching. Can you say hi, Aunt Mary? Say hi, Aunt Mary. Say hi, Aunt Mary. Can you say hi? Hi. Let's see. Oh, Papa is watching too. It's a family affair here. Stephen Bro, no, you don't trade Mike Thomas. I would tend to agree with that, Stephen. How about LSU getting a commit from a Texas defensive end yesterday, top 100 player. So that makes LSU whoops. Sorry, y'all. I'm on the wrong page. So that makes LSU now the number one ranking in the 2022 4-7 composite. Alec Bryant is the kid's name who committed from Texas. He's out of Pearland, which is like, you know, it's, oh my gosh. All right, so this is a crazy coincidence. So he's from Shadow Creek in Pearland, when we go stay, and he's asking about Daisy's house, that's where we stay, in Shadow Creek in Pearland. And it's a massive development. They got a big high school right there. So that's really interesting. I'll make sure to drop in on him and do a one-on-one while we're there next month. Anyway. Okay. Oh, I love you. Oh, I know. Oh, my little boy. I don't know why you're not feeling it today. But anyways, that's 10 commits so far for 2020. And wow. You getting down? What? You go down? Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I think he's feeling better now. Oh, he's smirking at me. He's doing the cheese grin. So anyway, typically, if you're going to ascend that high in the rankings this early, you do one of two things. Number one, you're getting commitments from really good players, and number two, it's quantity. Like I remember last year, Kentucky was top 10 in the country at this point. Wow. But obviously they dropped down as the class went along. But they didn't have players like this. So wow. So okay, what can we use words? Use our words. So they maintain this pace. It's a heck of a start for them for sure. Hey, what? Can you use your words, please? Can you use your words, please? Everyone who's watching today, they're not seeing the Drew show. They're seeing the whiny Drew show. They're seeing Fussy Face. You gonna be happier now? Wow. Can we tell people about Brock?
Bye.
The Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic?
Bye.
No, we're not saying bye yet. We're not done. We just started. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Please. Can we like
Art show fast.
art show fast? Okay.
Art show fast.
You want poetry or art show?
Art show fast.
Poetry show fast. Okay, here it comes. Classical baby. Let's see. Episodes. You want poetry?
Art show fast. Art show fast.
Poetry fast. Okay, there we go. Are y'all still watching? I can't believe y'all are still watching. Some of y'all are. Thank you. Your dedication to the show is admirable.
Art show fast.
Okay, poetry fast. There you go. There's poetry fast. And I just stepped on the block. Kind of shout out to Brock. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, so that buys us a few minutes anyway. All right, Ben Clark, good morning. Let's see. Gosh dog it. Jason Johnson, good morning. Terry Richard, good morning. Y'all excited about baseball? Hey, baseball, by the way, got moved up to 4:00 because of the threat of inclement weather. So LSU and Southeastern 4:00 today at the box. So it means it'll be on while I'm on air. So I guess we'll do updates during the game. I'm a little bummed, admittedly. I'd really like to be able to watch it. Southeastern, Matt Reiser at Southeastern has, J.R. Teague's built that program up, and Reiser's kind of carried it along and really been taking it to the next level. So I really would like to have a chance to go to see that game today, but I guess I'll just keep an eye on it. And the other part, of course, is Cole Henry starting today. I'd love to see him extend, especially having watched Marceau pitch so well on Saturday, Jalen Hill pitch so well on Sunday, and even when Henry pitched in relief on Friday, he was impressive. So I'd love to see him get a chance to pitch today. But what it is, I guess. Let's see. Randy Dabdu, what's the likelihood they close number one? Well, considering the way they started, obviously they've got a good head start. I mean, you always have to be leery of what Alabama's going to do because Saban does what Saban does. But the flip side of that is also, 2019 was the year that was a bumper crop in Louisiana, where you just had a ton of top-tier blue-chip guys. And LSU got 8 of the top 10 in the state. 2020 isn't exactly that. Like, you don't have... It's not like you're holding out on the handful of 5 stars from Louisiana where you've got Stingley and Sopsher and Cardell Thomas. Like, you had a bunch of the major national guys all within a 45-minute radius of each other in 2019. You don't have that for 2020. So they'll have to keep doing what they're doing, which is casting a wide net. They get 2 kids from California. They got a kid from Texas yesterday. I think they're going to have to keep doing that going outside of the state. You watching Poetry Fast? Hey, do you love Poetry Fast? Oh, wait, you're hitting that doorknob, kid. Okay, thank you. Huh? Hey, what are you watching? Poetry Show Fast. Very good. Huh? Hey, Drew.
Drum.
You like playing the drums?
Right.
What do you think about that, huh?
Okay.
Is Daddy wearing a hat and glasses? Brandon Ray, Chris Keller, Jeremy Purley, good morning. Sean Pumphrey, Nick Torino. What's up, Nick? Shelby, good morning, guys. 2020 class shaping up to be better than 2019. Excited to see Henry extend tonight. I agree on Henry for sure. But again, 4 o'clock. That's the bummer. Jason Bourgeois, what's up? Matt Lusto, I did preface it with great. It was a crazy idea. But Uncle Benny, hey, Uncle Benny, good morning.
Carter.
What?
Timmy.
Trumpet. What did you say?
Poetry Show Fast.
Poetry Show Fast. Ready, go. All right, y'all, let's see. Brent Burgess. Bianco needs to stay on first, and in the lineup, Hughes needs to slow down, get base hits, and not try to drop bombs. Learner's role in the lineup. I need to check this, but I'm almost positive. And by the way, Bianco hit the homer on Sunday and then proceeded to strike out his next 3 times up. So I think you might have that reversed as far as who's trying to hit bombs. And Hughes actually, check this. I think Hughes had a better batting average this weekend than Zach Watson. Hughes is batting 200. Watson's batting 167. Mathis is at 125 and Bianco's at 111. Bianco was 1 of 9 this weekend, and the 1 was the home run. So pump the brakes on the Bianco needs to stay in the lineup thing. I mean, Cade Beloso in his 1 start went 2 for 4 and had the homer. So you had the walk-off. So I don't know about that just now. Like, personally, I think Beloso, who, when we talked about first base, we talked so much about, all right, who's going to hit? And whoever hits ultimately wins that job. If it's a push, then you kind of platoon it, unless somebody throws up on themselves defensively. And Bianco kind of threw up on himself defensively over there. And Beloso's a natural first baseman, so if he's going to hit, I like Beloso there. It's another left-handed bat in the lineup, but big truck. Big truck. We'll see what they do today. Trey Dykes, James Tyrone, good morning. You know what, I tell you, let's see, this would be pretty telling. They're playing Southeastern today. I need to see who Southeastern's throwing. Hang on. I'll tell y'all right now. Poetry Show Fast. Is it over? Okay, Poetry Show Fast. So the kid throwing for... I'm coming. So Southeastern's throwing a lefty, so Bianco may play today. Bianco may get the start. Poetry Show Fast. Like, if Maneri truly wants to platoon it lefty-righty, but then again, he went Bianco, Beloso, he may go back to Beloso today just to keep giving it an opportunity. So today will be an interesting test case to see, what Maneri does as far as starting at first base. Let's see. God, y'all hit the share button if you would. I forgot to do that earlier too. Here you go, share. I've shared. Hopefully y'all will share it as well. It's a big help. Let's see. Ryan Bergeron, Drew, and Thomas already have chemistry established. You have one more year with Breeze. I'd rather have Thomas than Brown. I agree with you. I'd rather Michael Thomas than Antonio Brown. Although Brown has game-breaking ability, which Thomas doesn't really have that. Meaning like the over-the-top big play ability. That's not really what Thomas does. Chase Shabo, Ronnie Dugas, good morning. Alec Campbell, good morning. Jason Meeks. Barbara Hendel, Will Spencer, good morning, y'all. Hey, Drew, Papa says he loves you. I told him, Dad. Brandon Durr, Robin Debitaz, Troy Fuselier. What's up, Troy? Good morning. Chandler Tulis, Ben Giat, Julie Scott, good morning. What's up, Trivia? Good morning, man. Chase Shabo, Hump Day. Y'all saw that? The Hump Day commercial when we were in there. Nick Tarita, this is like watching my morning every morning times 3. Yep. Most every single parent can relate. Andrew Brister, good morning. Someone told me you beat T-Bob in a crawfish eating contest. Yes, so we had so on Saturday we went to Just Winging It, which new spot in town. If y'all are familiar with Casey's Grill, which was on Old Perkins at Airline, that's Kenny Carr. Well, Kenny, they closed KC's and they opened Just Winging It, which is on Old Jefferson by Hoosier. And they're sponsoring our bracket challenge this year. And so we always do some stupid video, like a lip sync video or something. This year we went over to KC's. We did crawfish eating contest. So it was me, Ott, Hanny, T-Bob, Hester, and then Jordy was a little late. But they put the trays down in front of us, and me and Hester are like, I don't want to. Poetry show fest. So like, I just kind of want to sit here and enjoy these. I don't want to like scarf them down. Well, so they start, right, and Ott and Handy, they're all going. I'm just like, screw that. Sucking the head, get the fat out of there, just taking my time. And about a minute in, I was like, hell with it. And so then I started going, and I beat everybody except Ott. So with about a minute late start, Ott won and beat me by just a few. But I beat T-Bob and Handy and Hester and all them, so I finished second. But I should have, had I started from jump, Ott and I would have had a really good competition. But yes, I did beat T-Bob. But crawfish is just like, it's not volume, right? It's technique. It's like, break, pinch, go. It's just when you just start this rotating sequence there, but it wasn't enjoyable. So after that, then I was like, can I have another tray? So I ordered another tray of crawfish, and I just sat and ate that, drank a beer, and hung out. It was fun. It's a good place, man. Just Winging It really is good. Good vibe. If y'all are in, if you're in that part of town, like Old Jefferson, Prairieville, that whole area. It said like between Sammy's, Prairieville, and Mason's Grill, it's the only spot really. So for all those neighborhoods, it's a good spot, like right there in between all of them. Wayne Ferguson, good morning. Leroy, would NOLA Bounce be considered Poetry Fest? It's a good question, Leroy. Drew Barr, good morning from Kansas City. Cold as up here. Time to get my Cajun butt home. I don't blame you, man. I am not all about that cold weather. No, thank you. Dan Dakota, Kip Kippers. I keep seeing all this polar vortex stuff, these negative temperatures up north, and I'm like, yeah, it was 80 degrees here 2 days ago. But then again, today it's 50. So let's see. Looking like Will Ferrell, Night at the Roxbury. Blues Brothers. Hey, dude. I vented him yet. We're going to go to Daisy's house in a month. And you can go to HEB and ride the elevator. How about that? Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more questions in here. Reminder about Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic. Everybody, they are tagged in this post as I ask you every day. If y'all could like their page, that's a huge help. And of course, if you need anything from, elbow, feet, ankles, hands, wrists, regenerative medicine, pediatrics. Like you, huh? You go see Dr. Brad Collada there at Brock, don't you?
Mommy.
Dr. Brad got you your braces for your feet. Huh? Elevator.
Mom, Daisy.
Daisy, hey, listen. If you ask me 1,000 times a day about Daisy's house every day for the next month, I might go insane.
Inside.
Mm-hmm.
Inside.
Inside. We are inside. It's very good. Let's see. Carlton Cisco. Morning, Matt and Drew. Loving Beloso and Cabrera. John Curtis connection delivery. Sort of. I mean, Cabrera did also finish at Parkview. And never forget, Carlton, never forget that LSU has never won a national title in baseball without a Catholic High player on its roster. Remember that. Can't say that about John Curtis, bro. Let's see. Chase Shabo. Poetry Fast, a.k.a. Buster Rhymes. Or Bone Thugs and Harmony. How about that? Justin Jones, you want to go see Poetry Fast? Huh? You want Poetry Fast? You want Art Show Fast? Poetry Show Fast. Or Art Show Fast. Well, you can just hug your daddy. That's fine, too. I'll take my hugs when I can get them. Shelby, I think Beloso will take the spot from Bianco. He's got the early lead, for sure, I would say, anyway. Eric Hart, good morning, Eric. Eric said put Bianco at third, so they're not going to do that because defensively they don't feel like he's ready. And look, truthfully, man, you struggle defensively at first, they put you on the hot corner in the SEC as a freshman if you can't go handle the club. It's why Hughes is there. H-E-B. H-I-J-K. What time is it? Ooh, Daddy's got 3 more minutes. H-E-B. Shelby Kelly, Riot Podcast today. Yes, indeed. Noon o'clock Central. I know noon o'clock isn't correct, but noon Central, me, Terrio, on the 104.5 ESPN Facebook page. Hopefully y'all will watch. And if you don't watch it live, join. Okay. Elevator. And if you don't watch it live on our Facebook page, you can watch it on the Watch 104.5 app afterwards or listen to it. So hopefully y'all will join that. Let's see. Brian Robert. Waiting for bases loaded moment when Cabrera unexpectedly bunts like Jake Taylor. Hey, all right. Okay. Daddy's got 3 minutes. Okay, Poetry Show Fast. One more time. Daddy. You want art show or poetry? Art Show Fast. Okay. Art Show Fast. Art Show Fast. There you go. All right. Have to wrap this up, y'all. I have a 9 o'clock interview. Got to go do my podcast. Got to do Locked On podcast. Tuesdays are the worst days. Not worst, busiest. Morning Scone. Do an interview with Josh in Houston at 9. Got to do Locked On podcast. Got to do the Riot podcast, and somehow have to cover AFR. What? Lullaby Fast. Okay. Lullaby Fast. Lullaby. Here you go. Here's Lullaby. Okay. There you go. All right, let's blow and go so I can get through this. Oh, gosh, wrap up. Let's see. Jennifer Allen, Sam Dixon, Brian Robert. When Garza starts catching, Beloso and Bianco will both be in the lineup either Sunday, first, or DH. Maybe. And Brian, I am not just gonna concede that Garza takes the catcher's job from Mathis, because Mathis was really good this weekend. I'll grant you one weekend, but he was the biggest surprise, like pleasant surprise this weekend for me, was how good Brock Mathis was. People forget, last year, that was a big problem for this team behind the plate. With Fiducia and Coombs kind of platooning it there. And do you remember the stat, like in the first few weeks, they had more passed balls than they had the whole previous season with Papirski? Like, it was a problem. Dude, You can go dance with Mimi? Go dance with Mimi. Mimi will dance with you. Go dance. Do, do, do. Okay. Or just hang out with Daddy. All right. Let's see. Cheryl, good morning. Ronnie Duga still got location on Industrialplex. I don't know. Let's see. Come on again. Dan Ducote, way too early, but LSU finishes first or second in SEC regular season. Is Coach Wade a lock for National Coach of the Year? No. By fast. We all always like I think every fan base tends to think like because we accentuate elevator. Okay. Daddy's trying to wrap up, buddy. Go watch Lullaby Fast. Same thing with the rankings, right? So like last week, everybody asked, "Hey, is LSU going to be in the top 10 this week?" And I was like, "No, I think they'll be somewhere in the 10 to 12 range." They ended up 13. So you go win at Rupp, and then you go on the road and beat Georgia. You're 11-1. Tennessee loses. You're tied for first in the conference, and you move from 19 to 13. 6 spots was the biggest leap of the week, but still, you still haven't quite penetrated the perception of people being, truly one of the elite teams in college basketball yet. Some, not all. Ryan Broussard, Jordan Spencer, good morning. Heard 2 Mondo references in 3 games. Take a shot every time. Makes games more fun. William Wilson, Calici, good morning. Jennifer Allen, sweet morning hugs. Shabo, gotcha, Chase. I'll probably keep saying Shabo, but I'll do my best to say Shabo, like Shaboy. It's Shaboy. I don't blame you, Chase. Same way, man. Got to get pronunciations correct, but that soft A is odd there. That should be Shabo. But I'll go with Shabo. Lullaby Fast. All right, let's see. And Blake Booz. All right, we are done. Thank y'all for watching as always. Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, 5 convenient locations, including Perkins and Baton Rouge, and the Livingston location. Take I-12 to Walker, exit to the right, about a half mile on the right. So if all you are in Livingston Parish, no need to drive all the way to BR. You got the location right there. Livingston location of Brock. They're on Bluebonnet, 8080 Bluebonnet, which is, if you know where the Surgical Specialty Center is, if you cross Perkins, headed toward Highland, it's on the right, first floor. You walk in, you'll be looking right at it. Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic. Awesome people. They took care of Daddy's neck and Daddy's Achilles and Drew's feet. Right? Brock. And they gave me a hat. Drew would hat. And Daddy would hat. Okay, let's say bye to everybody. HEB. We'll go to HEB when we go to Daisy's house in a month. Can we say bye to everybody? All right, Dad show's done. Let's say bye. And you'll ride the elevator. Very true. All right, Drew. Time to say bye. Drew, say bye.
Open.
Oh. Hey, tell everybody bye.
Open.
Say bye-bye.
Open.
Can you blow him a kiss? Open. Drew, say bye.
Inside.
We are inside. Can you say bye?
Inside.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Blow him a kiss.
No.
Bye, Dad Show. All right, bye, everybody.